Hi, if you're new here, my name's Phương. I'm from Ho Chi Minh City and currently a third year student at Saigon University. In today's episode of my life, I'm visiting Central Vietnam. Come join me as I try amazing food, meet new friends, and explore lots of exciting places. The first day was mostly about traveling, lots of time on the road. We finally make it to the hotel, and guess what? Our room has an amazing sea view. Now I'm gonna get changed and head to the beach for team building. I've just finished the team building activities and took a shower. Now I'm gonna do my makeup and head out to try one of the local specialties here, which is nem nướng. Editing this clip is making me crave that nem nướng again. It was seriously the best meal of the trip. Since Nha Trang is such a popular destination for international tourists, I decided to ask a foreign visitor what they think about Nha Trang. Can you introduce you a little bit, like your name and where you're from?
Just 1 second. So about myself, my name is Anatoly. I am from Ukraine.
Is this your first time you traveled to Vietnam?
Second time, I've been last year here.
Also Nha Trang too?
Yeah, Nha Trang. I've been in Ho Chi Minh as well, but I didn't stay there, just passing through the city.
What do you like most about Nha Trang?
Of course, prices, very good, low prices. Beach across the street, I live nearby over there in that building. And in general, everything is good here, like very pleasant. Most of things, yeah, like very good.
What do you think about the local residents, the people in Nha Trang? Are they friendly?
Yeah, very friendly. Very friendly to tourists. Yes, that I can prove. Yes, very friendly. I like that.
How long have you stayed? Have you been in Nha Trang?
This time already a little bit more than 3 months, but a couple of weeks longer and I'll go for my work, to continue my work.
You probably tried a lot of local dishes here, right? So, which one do you like most?
Which one like? It's hard to say. I like actually fish. But in this local, this small cafe where I can eat fish is not. I cannot find much of fish. Only some expensive fish in some more prestigious restaurants I can find. But actually I like fish. So pho is good. Yeah, I like pho also. In general, I don't have complaints about food. Food is good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. This kind of small restaurants, it's actually not restaurant, it's to say in English, it's like kind of cafe or something. It's not coffee, it's cafe.
Thank you so much.
Buffet, maybe better to say buffet.
Do you enjoy coffee in Nha Trang?
Coffee, I'm not big matcher of coffee, so I don't drink much coffee. Sometimes tea a little bit. Yeah, but it's all good here. I don't have any complaints, except road traffic is disaster. You know that road traffic disaster.
Thank you so much. I actually have a small gift for you. on to day 2. After having breakfast, we headed to Hòn Chồng. As you walk into the site, the first thing that catches your eye is the traditional wooden house built in the Huế architectural style. Visitors can stop by to learn more about the origin of this place and the fascinating stories behind Hòn Chồng. A special cultural highlight of Hòn Chồng is the regular traditional music performances held here. Visitors can enjoy various Vietnamese folk instruments such as the zither, monochord, Now we're heading to the main character, the Hòn Chồng rock formation. Hòn Chồng is often described as a masterpiece of nature, with giant rocks stacked on top of each other in an incredibly unique way. From Hòn Chồng, you can see the whole Nha Trang coastline curving around the city, creating a scene that is both beautiful and majestic. It's not only a breathtaking natural wonder, but also tied to many fascinating local legends. One of the most famous stories tells of a wandering man who, mesmerized by the sight of fairies bathing in the sea, accidentally slipped and fell from a cliff. As he tried to cling onto the rocks, his hand left a deep imprint that can still be seen today. There are also rock formations here, leaning against each other, creating what looks like a heaven's gate. Arriving in Phú Yên, one place you just can't miss is the famous Gành Đá Đĩa. The highlight here is the layer of rocks stacked right by the sea. The bizarre columns fit together in a strange yet perfect way, forming a rare and unique natural landscape. Not far from there is Măng Lăng Church, a peaceful and historic spot worth visiting. Welcoming you at Măng Lăng Church is a spacious courtyard surrounded with iron fences, creating a charming and poetic scene. The name Măng Lăng comes from a purple Măng Lăng forest, was once covered the whole area. However, after more than a year of change, the forest has no longer remains. Măng Lăng Church was built in the classic Gothic architectural style, a hallmark of European design. Its Gothic features not only showcase a strong Western influence, but are also harmoniously adapted to suit Vietnam's climate and culture. Under the church, there's a small chamber keeping many valuable documents, including the very first book written in Vietnamese Romanized script. Before wrapping up our time in Quy Nhơn, we're checking out another gorgeous natural place. El Gió is a beautiful blue bay shaped like a crescent, embraced by tall rocky mountains. From afar, it looks like a saddle, but from above, it resembles a funnel, which is why El Gió is always filled with sea breezes blowing in. El Gió in Quy Nhơn also features a stunning walkway winding along with the mountainside, painted in red and white. A trip to Da Nang wouldn't be complete without checking out Thủy Sơn, the largest and most beautiful of the Marble Mountains. It's a place rich in spiritual, cultural, and historical value. On the lowest peak of Thủy Sơn stands the ancient Linh Ứng Pagoda. It was built in the Nhắc architectural style, symbolizing harmony and balance. Here we get to pass through another Heaven's Gate, beautifully and mysteriously shaped by nature itself. One spot you shouldn't miss is Huyền Không Cave, one of the largest, areas, and most beautiful caves in the Marble Mountains. Its open dome lets sunlight stream in, creating a magical, almost otherworldly scene. Heading up to the highest point of the mountain, we reach Võng Giang Đài, where visitors can take in panoramic view of the vast sea and sky. From this lookout, you can see the other peaks of the Marble Mountains. On the way back to the hotel, we stopped by the Cham Sculpture Museum, a fascinating place that showcases the rich culture and artistry of the ancient Chamba civilization. The Da Nang Museum of Cham Sculpture houses over 2,000 artifacts, with about 500 on display, the rest carefully preserved in storage. The exhibits are arranged by the geographical regions where they were excavated, allowing visitors not only to explore conveniently, but also to recognize the unique architectural styles of Cham culture in each area. This museum also preserves 9 national treasure artifacts representing the artistic and spiritual brilliance of the Cham people. Notable pieces include the Mỹ Sơn Y1 altar, the Trà Kiệu altar, the Đông Dương pedestal, and so on. It's truly a perfect morning to start the day with a temple visit, especially for Buddhists like me. In Da Nang, there are 3 Linh Ứng Pagodas. Yesterday, we visited the one at Marble Mountains, and today we're visiting the one on the Sơn Trà Peninsula. The pagoda leans against the peninsula and faces the East Sea, creating a sense of stability and strength. Along both sides of the manhole stand 18 stone statues of arhats. What makes the Sơn Trà Peninsula and Linh Ứng Pagoda such an impressive destination is the tallest statue of the Goddess of Mercy in Vietnam, standing 67 meters high, equivalent to a 30-story building. The Sơn Trà Peninsula is also known as the place where the French began their invasion of Vietnam. This is also home to the red-shank doe slanger, a rare and precious primate species. This is Vietnam's first modern science museum, where you can learn about space, physics, and technology in a super interactive way. The highlight here is that we got to experience the Tesla coil model, originally invented by Nikola Tesla. It used to produce very high voltage, low current electricity, creating spectacular lightning-like sparks, and sometimes even transmitting electricity wirelessly. Goodbye to beautiful Nha Trang. Today marks the last day of our journey, and we're visiting the Institute of Oceanography, an amazing place that holds countless wonders of the marine world. One of the museum highlights is its collection of rare and giant marine specimens, including giant groupers, sharks, and whales. These specimens are well preserved, allowing visitors to closely observe their body structure and learn more about their fascinating biological features. The most popular area here is the aquarium zone, where you can see all kinds of vibrant sea creatures, just like an underwater paradise. And that wraps up our 7-day journey across central Vietnam. We visited so many amazing places, learned new things, and made tons of unforgettable memories together. I had so much fun traveling, laughing, and exploring with my friends. Truly one of the best trips ever. Thanks for joining me on this journey, and see you in the next adventure.
Bye bye.